Welcome back to Vampire Survivors, and today we want to go crazy. As you can see, I'm playing Space Dude and something is off, isn't it? We started with the Moonlight Bolero Arcana and I reset until we got an Arcana as the first spawn. However, you may have also noticed that the dude, something is weird. Right? Something is not normal. Our weapon is different, yes. So I modded the game, and before we continue, we need to get Silent Old Sanctuary here. There we go, perfect. So I modded the game that we can start with Phieraggi, because I was like, so the point of the character is that he can trigger a weapon multiple times, depending on your cooldown, right? And I think Phieraggi could be amazing with this, because if it works as I imagine, which is not, you know, guaranteed that it works that way, but let's just find out what happens. If it works that way, we should sometimes see multiple beams. And we will also go for the new Darkasso from this guy here, that allows you to multi-trigger weapons. And as far as I've seen, with the paranormal scan, you know, they don't happen exactly at the same time, but at a small interval, like at a small difference. So we should see the beams. And just to make sure that we have enough amount, I changed the max amount of projectiles of the weapon from 200 to, I think, 10,000 or 100,000. Not that we'll hit that, you know, but it's kind of funny to do it. Okay, we are looking for life sign scan. So the rest of the video will be exactly as it usually is. Nothing has changed about that, but obviously a big part of, well, you can't do this, right? Usually you would start with his main weapon, but I thought if we have the laser together and Phieraggi, that's a little bit overkill because the point is Phieraggi. And we'll check this out. Okay, minute 1, there is another boss that spawns, sadly not an Arcana, this is what we are mainly hoping for, but we'll evolve here to get Paranormal Scan, which gives us bonus stats. And, yeah, there we go, nice, we got Recovery and Movement Speed, cool. What do we even want to have here? I guess we can just go for Crown immediately. It would mean we level up a lot faster, and I can't think of another passive that we require. Oh, there's, oh my god, double cooldown. That is amazing. But yeah, I think Crown is just the best thing to take, and we'll run down, I would say. Yeah, let's just go for the next Arcana right away, because the next Arcana is the new, well, the Darkasso, sorry, is the new one that we are looking for. And you're already done? That was fast. Let's pick you up. Okay, there was nothing in there. I would just say let's go to the Guardians, yeah. Let's pick up the Arcana in the center here. Now there is a problem. We are about to hit 4th Arcana already, and that means the bet that appears at 11 minutes that usually gives us an Arcana. And that means the bet that appears at 11 minutes that usually gives us an Arcana will not give us one, because the game realizes, hold on, you're only supposed to have 4... Yeah, that's normal. You're only supposed to have 4 Arcana. I will not give you another one, but Moonlight Bolero can still give us additional ones, and that's what we are waiting for. Where am I? And that's what we are waiting for. Okay, let's walk into the center here. Nice, we got the big red gem. Random always, just get whatever you want. And let's walk in here. I want to take you in the future, and this is exactly why we have the Arcana here. So, let's roll. Sapphire Mist. All weapons have a chance to fire twice, and it's depending on our luck, which gets increased by you. So let's pick it up. Let's also pick up the area. We don't need anything else yet. If we notice that we are incredibly powerful, I will pick up additional curse. But there's one slight issue, which is usually you play this on... Oh, what's her name? I can't believe it, I forgot the name of Bayonetta. Okay, well, usually you play it on her, and she has scaling might. Like, every single level up gives her might. So even though it sounds crazy what we are doing on this dude, it's actually worse than on her. But I think this will be a lot more fun if it works out as I hope it works out. Currently not looking like it. Like, I don't see more beams. I mean, I see some weird beams, but I don't see additional beams. But yeah, she pretty much, like, she gives Phieraggi what Phieraggi needs to be Phieraggi. And we have to somehow compensate for that, which is why I went for the Bolero Arcana in hopes that we just get more. Okay. Well, this is not looking all too good so far, I gotta admit. Okay, that is... Whoa. Was that good? Oh, I know one passive that I missed. I can't believe it. Revivals. Don't worry about it, we'll get it from a chest, but good that I remember that now. I mean, I probably wouldn't have taken it this early either way. Here we will get 2 revivals and Freya Mount. So every revival gives you, well, a bonus beam on this, but also bonus damage, which makes it so insane. Let's quickly collect everything, and there we go. We got the max amount of beams, except that we are still missing. This could be the chest. Ew. This is already going crazy. But we just started. Yes! We actually got the candy box right away. That means we can pick up the what is it called? Armadillo? Where is it? There it is. And now we can pick up Phieraggi Zoo. We don't want anything else, okay? Phieraggi Zoo. We need one more level up, please. Just a quickie. Come on. A little bit more. And there we go. Max amount of projectiles based on the items that we can have. It's not the max overall, but it's the max amount based on the items. Okay, I'm trying to walk through this. I think I'll turn off the damage numbers because that's a little bit too much. Do you enjoy being hypnotized, huh? Do you also like this? Hey, who are you? Just a normal chest, don't care about that. We are looking for more Arcanas. Now here's the problem. If we do not get an additional Arcana, this was worthless. Like right now, we pretty much wasted one Arcana, right? Because we would have a total of 4, but one of them is 4 additional Arcanas. If we get one more, then we are equal. Because the next Arcana that we get would be Boogaloo of Illusions or Awake, I'm not sure yet. But this is then the normal amount that we would have at this point. So we need one more and one more after that, and then we are happy. Let's go down and pick up the... Where is it? Where is it? There we go, Taruna. Do I gamble? We could gamble and just max it out for the bonus curse, which spawns more enemies and makes it harder. But again, usually you want to do this on Pugnala is her name, yes. Usually you would do this on Pugnala, and then you gain a huge amount of bonus damage. Oh my god, it's going crazy. Look at the layers. It's a little bit hard to see, but do you see that here? It's a little bit hard to see, but do you see that here? Nice meme decks. Do we? No, we don't take anything out of this. We want to have only Phieraggi, and this one is a stat boosting weapon, so it's not really a weapon. It's more like, oh yeah, gain bonus stats. What do we get? Yeah, that's great. Cool, thank you for nothing. One of the most insane things is that the Crystal Christ that we have also double triggers the paranormal scan. Like, do you notice that how many stats we are getting? There we just gain 3, here it's 2, here it's 3 again. Because the... Is it called Crystal Christ? No, it's Sapphire Mist. Sapphire Mist, yes. So, the Sapphire Mist can double trigger our weapons, but also the effect of this character can double trigger our weapons, meaning we can triple trigger them. And this is why we're getting so many stats out of the paranormal scan, which you usually don't get. So not only was it broken before, but now it's utterly broken. There's a lot going on in the background. This is the windmill of death, but it's the windmill of light. Who needs a flood, right? We don't need a flood to wipe out the humanity. We just need a couple of light beams. A couple, yeah. Okay, so game, please give me an Arcana. Okay, we want to see at least one more that I do not regret taking Bolero. Technically speaking, if we now get the Arcana or if we get it before 11 minutes, we are still on pace with what it would have been in the game. And we got them earlier, right? Because we got our... Well, we didn't get them earlier. I'm still waiting for Boogaloo of Illusions, but I'm questioning right now if you really want to have Boogaloo of Illusions, because this will make it incredibly big. One of the best things about Phieraggi is that you can see a lot. But do you like this? Huh? Isn't this a lot better on the eyes? I will sometimes turn on the transparency to the full values, but you may have noticed, oh, Dex has his favorite mod installed again. Yes, I did that. With that we can see the kills per second, but more importantly, I can also change the transparency of weapons. So we're not fully blasted away, and I think it's a little bit easier on the eyes. How are we doing here? It's also 500. It's worse. It's worse. Wait. With the ghouls it's worse? Did I get scammed? No. It's exactly the same. Wait, but if it doesn't make any difference and the ghouls barely give us experience, then why would I want to be with the ghouls? Let me check this out in a second again. How is this? Do we like this? Why is it still so bright? I don't know how much amount we have in there, like how many of these beams we have in there. But it's probably a few, and this causes that, you know, that it's right now at 25%, I just want to say. So let's check this out again. So here are the ghouls that spawn. It's not better. I think this is straight up worse. I got scammed. I got bamboozled. Walking around obviously gets us more kills, but we have so much movement speed that this will be soon impossible to do. And the bigger problem is that I will randomly walk into the experience that is on the stage and not take it when it's doubled. And if you do the math, this is actually worse. Like getting 20% more kills but losing half of the experience, I think you can do the math on your own that this is not beneficial to us. Oh my god. What is this glowing effect in the middle? Do we want to check this out, how it looks normally? Buy my merch. Buy my... Okay, wait, okay. If I want to do this, then maybe I should first have merch. Like the video and subscribe. Like the video and subscribe. Okay, so now we're down to 10%. That is so amazing. Oh my god. That looks so good. I love this. I want this always. And now this makes me think, why is transparency setting not a general thing in this game, you know? Because this is so much better. Now it turns left side. Yeah, now it turns right side. Okay. Oh no, the tire thing is happening. You know, like with the car. We haven't gotten a single Arcana. Yeah, look at this. The stage is filled with chests, but we haven't gotten a single other Arcana. I hope we get one soon. Now, it's not the worst thing ever, because one plan was to take Boogalore Evolutions, but I'll be honest, I don't think this would be good. Mostly because I would really like to keep looking at this pattern here. And instead of, like, if it just becomes ginormous, yes, sure, we'll hit more enemies, we'll get more kills, sure. But do we really want that? I don't want blue balls. Ooh, that sucks. Bam. Yeah, take your blue balls and go somewhere else. I don't want them. How much cooldown do we have? Negative 260%. Okay, that's not bad, you know. I mean, it doesn't do anything, but it may work with his effect because it's based on cooldown. Why am I lagging so much? I have 40 FPS right now. Let's quickly zoom around. Yeah, this is what happens when you take it too far with the paranormal scan, by the way. Ooh, the kills actually drastically decreased. Oh, that's not good. Okay, cool. 2 new chests and both of them are just normal chests. Nice. How did you know that that's what I wanted? I didn't want to have an Arcana. I didn't want to have 3 additional beams with the revivals. No. This is totally fine. I don't even think it matters, right? Because the amount that you gain out of the revivals, an amount, I think was capped at 10. So we already exceeded that. That means... what Arcana would we want to go for? I mean, we could go for the projectile speed one, but this would just make this so much faster. Why is it blinking so much? Why is it floop, floop? And now it's faster. Why is it faster? Because we just gained projectile speed, right? No. But it does whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my god, that is so amazing. Okay, so now I've decreased it to 5%. That is nothing. Why is it still so strong at 5? It looks so magical though. Like, look at all of this. This web of... not lies, the web of truth. Oh. It looks... okay, what was your favorite transparency setting? I'm not sure for me. I think it's 10% or 5%. Currently we are 5%. Before that we had 10%. It's really nice though. Like, even though this is just 5%, it's so extreme. And my favorite part is the center here. Do you see that? How it's brighter? It's as if we spun out our webs. Like, if we shot it out. And then it connected here and just exploded. Okay, experience. Yeah, let's just pick up these chests. We don't want them here. Oh god, so many level ups. I have 16 FPS right now, by the way. I don't know how many beams are going on in this very moment. We sadly do not have a counter for that. But given that a weapon that rarely ever makes me lag is now at 15 FPS, I think we have an answer that we have quite a lot. I just love how it keeps bouncing. I know I'm just talking about this the entire time, but isn't this amazing? And yeah, as you can see, we didn't get an Arcana at 11 minutes, by the way. So now we are officially down 1 Arcana. This is why I hate this. It's such a gamble, and you have to keep in mind, I intentionally reset the game in the beginning to already gain an Arcana. Now, to be fair, if you don't gain an additional Arcana until 11 minutes, then you will just get the one from the game. So you will always end up with 4. But again, keep in mind, I sacrificed 1 Arcana slot to get the chance at additional Arcanas. And we are already 12.5 minutes in. Like, I don't care if I end up in this game with 7 Arcanas, but like the next one that I get is at 27 minutes and at 28 and at 29. That doesn't make it good. Oh my god, we're getting so many kills. I mean, you would kind of expect this. The only issue is still that we don't have a lot of might. But because this one here double triggers, we're actually getting quite a lot. 450% is not normal. Like, I would say normally you get like 300%, maybe 350%. Ooh, that's a bunch of level ups. Isn't it musing amazing and fitting to this entire thing? Can you guys stop rushing around, please? But this is why I dislike taking bonus curse. Like, we took the 100% bonus here and we had 530%. And at one point, the enemies just become too strong and survive for too long. I think, I'm not even sure. How fast do we kill these? Let's turn on damage. I may regret this. 12 FPS? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, do you see how many hits they take? And we would just kill them a little bit faster, which would probably give us a higher total amount of kills, which would be better. And let's take the experience. Do we still have limit breaks? We still have like 200 levels of limit breaks in that. And keep in mind, every time we limit break, it triggers the weapon. And I'm pretty sure we can also trigger it again. It doesn't look like it though. Look at this. It's not multiple times that it appears. So the way I expected it to work is when we limit break, it always retriggers the weapon. Okay, we already know that. But then I expected that we would gain the stats Well, okay, what I looked at there was the limit break stats. No, we don't see those multiple times. It's these stats here. But from the limit breaking. And they should be able to happen multiple times. So what I mean by that is when we limit break, we retrigger a weapon, and this character can trigger multiple times, and the Darkasso can trigger multiple times, so each limit break should have a chance to trigger 3 times, right? I mean, we see stats there in the background, but I think this is 4 times? How did we just get a 4 times? 3? 4! There's Spinach, there's Hollow Heart, there's Pomerola, and I think there is, yeah, well, Crown, you see that, but in the background is Pomerola, or something. Huh? How can it be 4? So then we get an Arcana. To the people saying that they think that this Arcana is the most broken Arcana, this is the reason why I don't like it. If you're only situationally broken, and by that I don't mean that only on like certain where I have 9 FPS. Oh god, oh god. And by that I don't mean that it's only broken on certain weapons, that's totally fine. But what I mean is, you do not know beforehand what you'll get out of it. And if that's the case, I do not think it's broken, or the strongest one. Like, I think this Darkasso is actually below average, given what we have seen on the other Arcanas. You know what, that's actually not bad. I mean, it is horrible, don't get me wrong, like, we don't want to look at this the entire time, but this is what it looks like on 100%. And you can look at it, it doesn't blow away your eyes. I mean, it's super bright, but it's, you know, it's fine. This is 50% by the way. Yeah, I also barely see a difference. You notice that some of the beams are peeking through, but it's barely a difference. This here is 25% by the way. Yeah, this is how bad it is right now. Just in case you're wondering how many beams are happening in the background, we don't know it, but this here is 25% transparency. And we are back down to 10. Is this 10%? I mean, I know it's 10% because I just typed it in, but I still can't see anything. Wait, was I at 5%? I was at 5%, right? Ah, there we go. That's a lot better. We'll ignore that I just hit 9 FPS in the game. It is totally fine and normal. What happens if we go even lower? So this is 2.5%. I don't think I like this. I like the aura effect. It looks like an aura. It feels like an aura, like a very powerful aura. Is this circle here what we had in the center before? I guess yes. But yeah, it feels more like an aura, but it loses the Phieraggi vibes. I don't like that. That's too little for me. So I would say for the rest of the video, we'll just stick to the 5%. Maybe towards the end, we'll check out like what it looks like on full, and we'll do the full cycle again, like towards 30 minutes. Yeah, let's just do that at the end. And I'll give you a warning, like a heads up that you know that in case you don't want to be flashbanged by Phieraggi. Did we get an Arcana so far? You have to be kidding me. This must be one of the worst Arcanas that were released. And I don't mean it's bad, that it has no potential. I rather mean, I don't want to use something that I can't rely on. It's annoying. I don't like it. Like, for example here, this one, Sapphire Mist, oh, you have a chance to trigger weapons multiple times. Well, I can pretty much put that to 100% by just doing the right things. But this one here, I can't do anything right because it's pure RNG. And by the way, if you have an idea what would be a great addition to this, that like a weapon that we could use to multi-trigger and just go crazy with, then feel free to let me know and I'll take a look at it. I don't really have something in my mind. I mean, there are a lot of hilarious weapons, like for example Bone, But we have to be a little bit careful, because weapons that were already taking up the entire screen, they don't really do that much, right? Because, well, the entire screen is taken up by them, so if you have thousands of them, doesn't make a difference compared to hundreds. How? We are level 1022? Are you kidding me? What is our might stat? 600%. That's the most insane part. We are getting close to Pugnala levels without being Pugnala. It's so laggy I can't pick up the chest. Okay, let me try to walk up like this. And now let's walk up and down. Eventually I will get it. Watch this. Watch this. I think I got it. Yeah, it's gone. Nice. We hoovered up the chest. How much do you actually want to level up, my friend? I know Phieraggi is a very powerful weapon, but what exactly is going on right now? Oh, there we go. We got even more movement speed. Yeah, about that. How much do we... Oh no. Oh no. Do you enjoy the screen? I really enjoy the screen. You can't see it, but up here it reads 550 FPS. Now... 9. That's not German, by the way. I said no. Oh god. Oh, this will be... Oh god, I just realized 28 minutes. This will be an incredible lag festival that I can't survive. I truly hope that the game doesn't break, and I mean it. Like, that it gets so bad that the game just stops working. I will attempt to collect all of the chests that they disappear. Because they are annoying. Oh god, the pots are there. This is what happens at 28 minutes. Just way worse. Okay. You know what? I'll just leave. Yeah, that's good. Just run away from your problems. We already know this works flawlessly if you do this in life. You know, just run away from them. Nothing can happen to you. Ah. Okay, this feels a lot better. Wait a second. I have an idea. Hide guides. Wait, what? Hide pickups? No! I got cheated! I don't want to see this anymore. Okay, I'll go down there and pick them up. Otherwise, my brain will be continuously annoyed that there are arrows. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Dex, you can do this. Dex, you can do this. How am I supposed to make this not laggy? I've turned off the damage numbers. There's nothing I can do. Okay, we got one of the chests. That's good. We hoovered up the other one. Dude, this is like... This is so annoying. Are we done? Oh, okay. So I picked up everything, as you can see. I also got 2 bonus items, but they don't really matter to us. This is what it currently looks like, and we are down to 8 FPS. I mean, it bounces around a bit between 8 and 11. But it's closer to 9, I would say 8. Oh god. This will be fine. I'll admit, I'm a little bit scared about minute 28. But so far, so good, huh? Computer, are you burning? You know what? The computer's cold. Is it loud? No, it's super quiet. Oh, that's good. Okay, where's the experience though? Okay, I'm so close to just remove my movement speed. There we go. Look at this. We lost the 1200% that we had. Oh, why is it so laggy? 1 FPS? No, that was only because I paused, right? And it lagged for a moment. Why are the chests down here? Look at this, how far they are away. Yeah, that's what I needed. I needed even more curse on the enemies. How did you know that? Oh, I'm so grateful for that. Thank you. Nice, and I didn't even get a chance to banish it. You know what? We'll just max it out. It's fine. Yeah, there we go. Do you see how long it takes to level up? Maybe putting in 10,000 beams or whatever I put in wasn't the right call. Maybe that was a bad decision, you know. The funniest part is we have no idea just how many beams are actually there, because just so much stuff is going on. Where's the red gem? I think I actually collected the red gem, but because we have 11 FPS, we only level up like 3 times a second. So... no, I didn't get it. We would still level up. Our might is right now at 730%. That means we are soon at Pugnala levels, but like super late. And I think if we check out the same results with Pugnala, should I just do that? Yeah, so our direct comparison will be Pugnala, and she managed to reach level 2164, which on its own doesn't mean all too much. Defeated 699,000 enemies, which we will definitely not reach. And the weapon did 48.6 G damage. Now, what we mainly care about is the damage. We don't actually care about the enemies defeated, because enemies defeated relies on many factors, and having more curse is actually bad, and we have a ridiculous amount of curse right now. But let's just hope that this works out. We still haven't gotten Arcana, by the way. In other words, I just wasted one. Now, to be fair, as I said, the Arcana wouldn't have changed anything. We wouldn't have been able to go for Boogaloo Evolutions anymore, because we are already almost at max area, so it wouldn't have changed anything. But we could have gone for Awake, but even Awake doesn't matter, because we have 36 revivals from the paranormal scan, you know? Can I just get this chest? It's so incredibly laggy. You know what I think actually happens? Because the lag is so insane, the game can't process everything in time, and we are losing out on a bunch of kills. I don't think it's a damage issue. It could be a curse issue for sure. But I think we kinda just broke the engine a little bit, as in that it can't process stuff in time. You know, this video is a good showcase of what happens if you have just way too much curse, because I notice some people think that just taking curse is good. Like, you always want to have as much of it as possible. And I think this really shows, nope, 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 nope. There is a downside to paranormal scan, it's just not a freebie. And honestly, that's a little bit of a problem. Now, to be fair, this character triggers the weapon multiple times, so we grow way faster than like someone else would. But if we take Sapphire Mist, maybe I just have to take this towards the end of the game. Where's all of the experience, by the way? Did we get it? I think I got it too late, right? Dude, it's impossible. I have 7 FPS right now. Wait, what was the FPS at 27 minutes in the old... Even at 29 minutes, we had 12 FPS? Are you kidding me? What? We had 33 FPS in this wave here. Like, in this very moment, 2 seconds earlier, we had 33 FPS. Right now, okay, now we have 600. Right now we have 7. Yeah, I think we have a few additional beams, you know? Just a few. What happens if I... Okay, warning, warning, warning. I will put back the transparency to check out the FPS counter. Okay, so how much FPS do we have now? 8, 9, 8. Yeah, I think we can confirm now for certain that we have the bonus amount in there. You know, I was fairly certain with what like we have seen with the transparency settings, but sometimes you think something happens, but it doesn't. We still have 9%. The last time I did this... Oh god. Oh god, it's laggy. Well, I have 3 FPS right now. Okay. That's totally fine. We are getting a bunch of kills though, that's good. There's a magnet, let's just walk into that. I don't see really what I'm doing, I'll admit it, okay? I have no idea what's really going on. I think I got the magnet, that's good. So we are getting all of the experience. Are you maxed out by now? You're still not maxed out. 360, nice. 368 is the max level. We should start a petition that they increase that level just by 1. It is so incredibly laggy, it's insane. This is mental. I wonder what our level will be at the end of this. Like, we are killing a bunch, but we are not killing as much as I hoped for, but it's still a ton. You have to keep in mind that each of these guys gives 10 times more experience on wave 28 than normal enemies, so if we have 130 kills, that's actually the equivalent of 1,300 kills. These ones here, they give 25 and 0, so the average is 12.5, so it's still 4 times as much as normal enemies, but by far not as much as the wave 28. You know what? This wave is actually a lot better. I have 4 to 5 FPS. That's better than the 1 to 3 that I was getting on the last wave. One thing we definitely shouldn't forget is that we have a ginormous amount of growth in comparison to the other videos, so even though we did get less kills, it also increased our growth. Why did I just heal so fast? Oh, we don't have a lot of... Wait, why did I just heal so fast? I don't understand that. Time to take the final vacuum. There we go. Let's... Oh, please, please collect all of the experience while the growth is doubled. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Yes, we got all of it. Can I actually walk away? Guys, we might be a little bit broken. So what happens here is... I'll show you what happens. What? What just happened? Why did you jump? So what happens here though is... I think it's because I pressed this... No, he jumped sometimes. So, whenever you attack an enemy, their movement gets interrupted, and yes, this even works on something like the Reaper. It's my movement speed issue, right? No, I think the problem is whenever he hits the center, he just attaches to me. I mean, that would make sense. How much damage are we dealing, by the way? I never checked out the damage numbers. We have to find isolated values. 5, 5, 5, 5. Why do I always see 5, 5 next to each other? I think it's 5,000. 5194. Yeah, it's 5,100. Okay, that is respectable. We finished leveling up, so we'll leave now. That's just what I was waiting for. So we have 240 less level ups, but how much damage? 44 G. Okay, so it's actually less than with Pugnala. That's kind of hilarious, you know? That's actually really hilarious. But it was a huge amount of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.